Capricorn, my loves, baby, you about to have a time. You're about to have a really good time. You're coming into a season where you're going to start to celebrate yourself more and embrace change. And you are going to be empowering yourself and speaking life into yourself. And if you are a single Capricorn, you're going to be coming into a season where you don't want to be single anymore. You find it boring. Like, you're tired of being single. You want to go outside. You want to mingle. You want to see who's for you. You're going to be dressing up more. Like, you're going to look so perfect to people. People are going to find you to be like so perfect, so beautiful. And if you purchase new jewelry, or if you have jewelry that you haven't worn in a while and you put your jewelry on, people are going to find your jewelry to be so beautiful. All right. Some of you too, putting you back together. If you were going through a separation with someone, you might have a reconciliation. So putting you back together. But the person knows like the person knows that your price went up. It's like when they were with you before till now, they know that you have changed and you've been exercising your self-worth, and you find yourself to be very attractive, and you find yourself to be very, very gifted and blessed. They know that you feel this way about them. Before you broke up with them, you could have been cussing them out. Like, baby, I know I deserve better than you. So they know that they have to switch their approach when it comes to you. All right. You might have a parent or somebody try to put you in your place. What else is coming? Some of you can be getting a brand new car, like a BMW. You could be doing like a trade-in. If your lease is up, you could be traded in your car, or you can just be purchasing a brand new car that is so nice, like really, really nice. Let me see what else. I said party. Some of you, the Brooklyn came up. Some of you could be from Brooklyn. Some of you guys can be going to Brooklyn to party. Some of you are going to really need advice when it comes to your career. You're about to make a big move and you just need someone who can like put you in the right place or give you the right advice. You're gonna have people competing with you. Like, if you start to step up your game, you're gonna have people around you, especially like if you had like an ex who was threatened by you. You're gonna have somebody who's trying to compete with you because they want to feel like they're still on your level. Some of you are gonna be really big. I hear rice cakes. See, look at you with your sexy self. You're gonna be looking real good, baby, appetizing good. People feel like you work so hard too. You're just, what was I about to say about rice cakes? Number one, you're going to be starting to like look way more expensive to people. The second thing with rice cakes, you're going to really indulge in like eating more healthy. I just see you going to the supermarket and buying like salads, buying like fruits, buying like rice cakes. You're really going to be devoted to like a weight loss goal or fitness goal. It doesn't even have to be about weight loss. It could just be about being healthy, especially if you have like a family who has like diabetes or borderline diabetes, or you have family members who have like high blood pressure. You're going to be really invested into like your figure. You're going to be feeling yourself. You're going to look good. Look. See? Somebody was trying to give you the bare minimum. Like, you wanted them to give you more, and you felt really rejected by them because they weren't pouring into you the way that you wanted them to. This person is going to try to come back around and sweep you off your feet. All right? Some of you could be getting your hair dyed or your hair colored. Hair colored and hair dyed. That's the same thing. Bye. Somebody is feeling like a victim when it comes to you, and they feel really, really sad, and they're trying their best to like balance their energy and put the best on the outside. You finding strength and you loving yourself is making somebody weak. Can you imagine? You putting yourself first, you investing in yourself, and you finding yourself is making someone feel very weak, disempowered, and sad. That means you were with somebody who wanted to control you, and they could have benefited off of you if you had like low self-esteem or you were suffering with low self-esteem. They could have benefited off of your low self-esteem because then it made them feel like they were worthy of you. But now that you don't see yourself that way, they feel very, very depressed. And they miss you. Whoever this person is, they just find you to be so damn sexy and very sacred. If you're spiritual, they love that about you. And this is a person who could have felt really highly about you, but just didn't want to tell you because they didn't want you to know. If you don't know how good you are, then that means that, you know, you won't leave them for somebody who's better than them. You had somebody who was struggling. That's probably why you attracted them. If you were struggling with your self-esteem, you attracted somebody who was going through the same thing, like deep insecurities. But now that you don't see yourself that way, it's almost like this person is just scared. You know, Spirit wants you to have faith. You could have been overworking at a time in order for you not to think about the hurt and pain that people have tried on you. People could have tried to manipulate you so that you won't see how amazing you are. And the devil is a lie. You're going to have amazing, like, partners that are going to want to date you and treat you in ways that your ex couldn't. Baby, there's plenty of fish in the sea that will treat you the way that you want. Spirit says this is exactly what you've been manifesting. You probably keep walking around your house and talking to yourself like, I know I deserve better. I want somebody who will invest in me. I want somebody who will court me and take me out. You can even be a person that you do want flowers. You know you want them to buy you flowers. You love flowers. That's who you are. You live a big life and they try to give you bare minimum energy. You're like, that ain't where it's at anymore. So this is what it is. Just know that your light is going to be shining really bright. So you're going to attract in like way better partners. The silver waterfalls, it just means like things are about to start getting way better for you. You might even see like 1111 or 111 a lot, like your manifestations in your dream life that you've been trying to manifest. You're going to start to see. Some of you may be pregnant, or you may find out that someone else is pregnant. Let me see. What's the main energy? What's the main energy? Spirit wants you to know whatever's in the dark will come to light. So if you're trying to find out information about somebody, it's going to come to you when you least expect it. Who's coming towards you? Okay. See, you could have had somebody that they're very impressed with you and they're ashamed for how they treated you. If this person was trying to give you the silent treatment, they want to come forward. They feel they've been healing. If they've been silent, they've been healing while they've been silent from you. This person is in solitude, like healing. I just see like their silence is not in vain. They really are trying to work on themselves. They want to feel worthy of you. See, look. They're going through a season of like releasing and purging. This person is really trying to heal. They're not. This is somebody from your past life. Or they can be releasing and healing from their past life, you know, and working really hard. This is why they're silent. They've been working really hard. They're trying to like work on their triggers. You know, they felt like really, really triggered in this connection. It could have triggered their insecurities and now they want to work on them. They just could have felt trapped in their head. They could have felt trapped in their life, like they were just stuck in a cycle that they just wanted to escape so bad. And that's what they're breaking free from, because now they can see the possibilities, where before they were just still holding on to like heartbreak from like an ex. They could have been holding on to bitterness, resentment. They had a lot of dark energy inside of them that they needed to release. They needed to put boundaries up with people around them. They could have even had issues with their family, and they were really falling into deep depression and like suffering from like family, child abandonment wounds and like exes who could have like hurt them. Yeah, this is all like nothing to do with you, but they could have been projecting this onto you. They could have been a person who was taking their pain and pushing it on you, and you're just like, I gotta go. They could have been resisting this connection because they were just so like, suffering in silence is the biggest thing that Spirit says. They could have felt like their love life was cursed, that there was no hope. They're realizing like they can have a happy life. They can live differently from how they were feeling before. So if you want this person, look, the biggest thing, if you want them, if somebody withdrew from you was to heal, they're going to return to you. And it's if you want them. You do not have to take them back. Just honor your free will. You get to decide if you want to be with them. The good thing that you need to know is that they did heal, though. They did have deep revelations. They did check themselves. They know where they went wrong. They know where they went wrong. Let me see what they would say to you. I compare others to you. They compare people to you. Do I still have a chance? So they want you. I compare people to you, and do I still have a chance? And if you were trying to get the truth out of them, they just didn't know how to respond to you then. But they do admire you. And they are recovering from like their past life, the pain, the abuse, their family, their exes. They're like healing from all that. It's a lot. Let me see what energy they're coming to you with. They just want forgiveness. They learned a lot, and they just want your forgiveness. Yep. Their issue is that they had to release their ex's energy. They had to, you know, and they had to trust in something different, trust in a new result. This is why you guys were separated. They needed to release their ex and release the pain that they put on them. They do find you to be their soulmate. And they've been asking their friends to help them with you. They could have even asked their friends, what do they think if they were to like to propose to you? All right. But they're healing. So I feel like there's a chance that this can work out this time around if you want them. Let me see what else with them. Spirit says at first they were trying to blame you, honey. They tried it. Yeah, see, it's like this couldn't be worked out if you just be patient with them. And Spirit wants you to know that you are like highly protected. You have people that crossed over that is protecting you. And this person is spying on you because their biggest fear is like you moving on with someone like way better than them, you know? They also thought about what it would be like to move in with you. This person wants to live with you. And it shows Mercury retrograde. So you guys could have been going through issues because of the retrograde. They feel bad for what they put you through. They really do. And if you wear makeup, this person can feel like you look better with no makeup. You don't need makeup. Let me see what else is coming. Spirit wants you to sit back and relax. They have a lot of things. Like in solitude, you will find peace. So this is like a time of peace. And for you to take action on things that you love. Your passions. Some of you could be invited to a party. You have a lot of abundance that's coming to you. And it says walk in beauty. You can find yourself more attracted to like luxury things, luxury items. Some of you could be buying a brand new bag. You can just be walking in nature and admiring how beautiful the nature is. It can be as simple as that. I'm going to do a full spread on your person and see what action they're going to take towards you in the future, the possible outcomes, as well as messages about your family, if you have children, your friends, and your job. I send you so much love and light.